So now one of the hardest things like in the world is vlogging in public. My ninjas, I've been there. And like low key, I have this great idea, whip out the camera, press record, and just be like just stuck. Like no joke, like it literally just happened. Had a good idea, whipped out my camera, walked around the corner and saw somebody and was like, and it's weird because sometimes I just get nervous just when I hear people around me. Like if they just sound close by, I get a little nervous. And strangely enough, it's only when the camera is recorded. It's never when the camera's off. I could just hold out the camera just like this with it out recorded and I'd be fine. But as soon as I press that record button, I don't know, something just happens and y'all already know I'm a boss. But look, not to worry, my ninjas, because I got you. Because your boy Sky Money does have a couple of ideas to help when it comes to vlogging in public. And if I'm being real, I would have to say that the first one would have to be to smile and have fun and look in the lens. Because I realized for some reason when I look in the lens, like everybody around me just kind of disappear. Ooh, that is a nice Tesla. One day, man, one day. Dang, everybody out today, look at that. But yeah, it is just something about looking directly into the lens that just helps me forget about everybody around. And then when it comes to having fun, like it just helps me like loosen up a bit and helps me remember why I started the channel in the first place. And the reason I even started the channel was to mainly help people. And I think that alone helps me kind of override that fear. And it also reminds me that the people that are looking at me and like surrounding me, they don't really care. Oh man, I'm going the wrong way. What? I'm getting lost in the sauce. All right, now, before I get lost in the sauce, look at the dogs playing. We gotta give a huge shout out to today's coffee sponsors, Seth Hill, You a Boss, Justin Polinser, Pimp and You Bossin' too. And then lastly, my mama bought me a coffee. Man, I'm gonna have to, I mean to get emotional on the vlog, but y'all about to see a thug cry. Thanks, man. Hey, thank you all. Huge thanks to everybody who bought me a coffee. And if you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy, pimping. The link is down below. And if you don't, that's cool, that's cool. I ain't a hater. My hood would never let me be a hater. No, but seriously, thanks for everybody who bought a coffee. So I literally just picked up the camera from over there, walked across the bridge to put it over here just to tell you guys the second tip, which is don't be afraid to sit the camera down, especially if you know you got a weak arm and you might have a hard time keeping the camera steady. Oh, what are these people doing? Jeez. Y'all see what I be talking about? Turned up on a Tuesday at 11:30. But yeah, pimpin', sit the camera down. It can't all be handheld. I love walking and talking and everything, like I love it. But I never shy away from sitting the camera down. I mean, your boy Sky Money got the muscles. I also got the muscles for the drip. But look, I'ma keep it 100p with y'all. This thing be getting heavy. And now the same can be actually said for actually holding the camera as well. If you find yourself sitting the camera down a lot, you might want to pick it up. And the only reason I say this is because I come up with like the most amazing ideas when I'm holding the camera and I'm actually walking. And now, quick side note, this is not one of the tips, but when you're vlogging, maybe try to sneak a peek at some of the faces that you see. Like, look at how they look at you when you're like holding the camera vlogging. Like, you get the weirdest, but also the most exciting looks you ever seen in your life. Yeah. All right, now tip number 3 is practice. And I know you guys probably already know this, but still digging up holes over here. I don't know why, man, but they keep digging up holes over here. Like, but the reason practicing is so important is the same reason why when it comes to a lot of things, it's quantity over quality. And this is one of those topics that seems to get lost in the sauce everywhere. Look, when I say quantity over quality, you're not choosing between the two. You're basically saying that quantity will lead to the quality that you want. Because there are just so many things out here that you just can't learn overnight by just reading or trying to bring the sauce in just one go. And vlogging in public is one of those things. Like I already told you, I still get nervous in public, but I am nowhere near as nervous as I used to be. Like I still remember I used to physically cross the street just to avoid people. But now, I could care less. My time is more important than like these people that don't know me, that don't care about me, and who I'm gonna forget in like the next 10 seconds. And just by doing it over and over and over, my vlogging in public game, it's up there, as well as my confidence game. And this is a huge deal when it comes to vlogging in public. And like editing, after you just do it over and over and you're just practicing and you're just putting in the work, it legit starts to get a lot easier. Not perfect, but it does get easier. Practice makes progress. Pimp, remember that. Quote from your boy, Sky Money. It's also like I gained a huge level up. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm definitely more magnetic, like more saucy. When I watch my older videos, you could just see it. With every video, it gets better and better. I got an endless supply of sauce. Sauce for everybody. So definitely practice. And now again, I ain't gonna lie, your boy Sky Money was not bringing the sauce when I first started. It was extremely intimidating taking something like this out. Sony a7S III or even the Sony ZV-1. Like, I don't know. It's just, you just get in your head. And with a camera like the Sony a7S III, like, no matter how amazing it is, I tend to get in my head like a lot, especially when I'm vlogging in public. So to help me with this, I actually just started using different cameras, like the DJI Pocket 2. Which brings me to the next tip, and that is use what you are comfortable with using. Dang, this tree's still here? Like, when are you gonna clean this up? Man, this thing is, look how big this thing is. Use what's comfortable for you. Seriously, like if you have a problem vlogging outside in public, like legit, pick a camera that you are comfortable with. Don't worry too much about the quality. Not in the beginning, because it don't matter how good the quality is if you just super uncomfortable on camera. And now a lot of people start with their cell phones, which is totally fine, especially nowadays. These cell phones actually don't look that bad. The only reason I would not start with a cell phone is because you can't see yourself, and then if you're vlogging in public and you got the screen facing the wrong way, then it's like everybody else can see you but you. And you might be cool with that, that's totally fine. But for your boy Sky Money, I don't like people seeing what I can't see, especially if I'm vlogging myself. Like if I'm real, I am way more nervous vlogging with a cell phone than with my Sony a7S III. And now I am not telling you to go pick out a Pocket 2, but what I'm saying is just use what's comfortable for you. If it's a GoPro, great. If it's your cell phone, great. But use something that makes you feel comfortable so that if you go outside and there's like a group of people around you, you don't have to worry about none of that because you can be yourself and you can bring the sauce. Look, my ninja, I ain't gonna lie, people can feel when you're uncomfortable. Like you can feel it. So make sure you are comfortable. And then my last tip that I learned is don't be afraid to like cut. You are in full creative control. Nobody could tell you nothing. So cut whenever you want to. If you want to just cut and be in a tunnel, or cut and be in a coffee shop pimping. You have full creative control. The power of editing is strong. Divided, y'all like this, but together you can strike a blow, a boss blow. No, but seriously, definitely take advantage of the editing process. Like you can control everything in the edit. Maybe I should pull up in his place and get a tan. Like, what y'all think? Anyway, pimpin', that is it. Those are my 5 tips for vlogging in public. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Also subscribe if you are new because you are a ninja boss. And also, if you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy. Pimpin', the link is down below. And if you got some extra time, go and check out some of these videos over here. Until then, I will see you in the next one.